Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about a little bit more sensitive, something more sensitive to me, just because, like, I don't know, this is something I've questioned myself a lot about, just because of what I've been, just of my past experiences and what I've tried to like add up and see who I really am. It's kind of scary for me. At the same time, I don't care, but at the same time, the repercussions are going to be greater, because either way, I look as like, because I don't necessarily deem consequences as a negative thing. It's just an outcome of the events that have come so far. Hold on, I need to change the ISO. I don't know, I'll be good for now just because we're in the shade. But yeah, so this video is going to be about questioning sexuality, and you have to be like responsible for your own sexuality is something I read. For example, I was reading a story about a man who had kids, who had a wife, but at the end of the day, or not the end of the day, but like, so like after going through that and his journey of life, he decided to like come out and yeah, like declare that he was homosexual. And this is getting very sensitive. I don't want nobody to, like, you know, anyways, let me not try to explain everything, but point is, yeah, so this is something like I've questioned myself about. So a lot of people would probably say, like, well, if you question yourself about it, then, you know, that's what you are. But I think it's just something like more so like you kind of question it to kind of like get a different perception. Okay, come on. Layla sees like a little, I don't know, something moving in the bushes. She gets wild. But yeah, and like, I don't know, like, I really don't know like how to put it. Like, I'm just expressing myself because I feel like that obviously leads to the next thing. As I said in one of my videos, she sees a squirrel now. She's about to go crazy. Jesus, she goes. I mean, a lot of dog owners probably say I shouldn't let her do that, but she's a dog, and I feel like she has a right to kind of go for her instinct. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. Like, I have a few like stories, right? So there was one time in middle school. I know this is still super early, so it's really hard to like to even say, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say traumatized, but point is, there was a time in my life where I really liked this girl. Like, I was head over heels over here. I was in middle school, so there wasn't a lot of women or girls that I really liked like that, you know. And I don't know, like, I just found myself really attracting to her, like her energy. I don't know what it was. Like, she was very like poppy. I don't know. I don't know. That's the first thing that came. She was very like, I don't know. Like, she was just really chill. She liked Michael Jackson, and then, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of like Michael Jackson too, or like, I do like, you know. Okay, the legend Michael Jackson. Yes, his music is lovely. Him as a person, very impactful. Point is, so me and this girl, like, I really liked her, and then like down the line, like, I don't know, I guess it was like, well, for whatever reason, whether it was influenced or not, or it was just her personal decision, which I respect, she left me for a girl. And like, I wasn't even sad about like that. It was more so like I missed her, like, you know, I really liked her. And then like overall, like, I was just like, damn, like, I wonder why she did that. Like, it made me start questioning, like, I wonder what would make somebody do that, like, or what makes them make that decision. Let me check if I'm blurry again. I just need to make sure, so I'm like, you know, content's like still good. So yeah, like, so I was like, fuck. And me and my friend, like, because like the girls that both got together, we were homies. Like, me and my friend Johnny. I've never talked to him like since middle school, but because I think he went to a different high school. But yeah, and we were just like, well, fuck, like, you know, like, what are we gonna do? So yeah, I mean, I just had to get over her. Like, I was one of those kids that would cry in the classroom because, you know, I would break up with the girls, whatever. My relationships would end, and then I would just be like heartbroken and just like traumatized that nobody wanted me, or so. I don't know what it was. That's probably what it was, since I'm saying it right now, since I'm pretty sure my subconscious is taking over. But yeah, and then my most recent serious relationship, which was with my high school sweetheart, Yeah, she ended up, well, I mean, I don't want to put her business out there, but point is, let's say it's kind of headed in that direction as well. But like almost exactly as the same as the girl from middle school. And yeah, and I was like, yo, like what is it about me that's making people do that? Like, I don't understand. And I don't know, like maybe it's just I've always been shy, and then I don't give off a manly presence enough for a girl to feel secure with me. I don't know what it is, to be honest. And that's what I'm starting to question, you get me? Like I'm actually digging into my scars and actually like dissecting myself, you know, like. So that being said, you know, it's just you're just like fuck, like, you know, like why am I, like, you know, okay, I don't want to ask why. It's more so just like, well, that's my situation, so like is there something about me that I have to change in order to actually like secure somebody down? And I think because of those experiences I've become like self-aware and just like less loving towards myself, because I didn't accept myself because I saw that people weren't accepting me. And I don't know how to like, you know, like, and that's how it was. And for example, like I've like oh my god, look at this guy, it's freaking beautiful, yo. I come by this house because this guy's massive. He's literally as tall as me, but not to, okay, but what's up, man, buddy? Man, his hair is like beautiful, yo. Anyways, so yeah, and then like, you know, like it's stuff like that I would think about. And then like, so like when I went through like, I guess like a depression or deep breaths during my stages of like recovery, yeah, I was just very like, I don't even know how to say it, like I was just depressed, you know. I didn't want to accept what was, you know. And I started like, you know, I was obviously very down on myself, and I beat myself up. Literally, I would beat myself in the head. Like, it sounds crazy, and it probably is. Like, it sounds insane, but you know, that's just where I was. I didn't know how to handle these things because obviously we're not taught these things. And the friends I was around, I don't think, well, obviously I never, because I was scared that I think the friends that I was around too weren't accepting. I didn't. It's like I almost tricked myself to think my friends weren't accepting of me, and that's how I've lost many friends. And you know, like, and I'm pretty sure even if I were to, like, let's say come out now, like it wouldn't, I think they'd be okay with it, but even then I wouldn't have the same connection as I had before in the past, because I've been by myself. And through this like time, like, you know, like I've met up with a couple of them, and it's not like, it's not the same. Like, I just don't feel the same. Like, you know, I've been doing this by myself, like, and like I said, it could be because like my lack of expression, but I don't know, like I just like, and that's where I quit, and that's why I used to beat myself up even more, because I'm like, damn, like I'm a fake person, like what, I'm such a fake friend, like I'm so, like, I'm such a snake, you know, like. And I used to say that to myself, and I don't know, but then I started finding out about the Kundalini energy and stuff like that, and maybe my Kundalini energy was just like very suppressed and like almost, you know, not able to even exist within my universe. But I did my research, this and that, and you know, I became self-aware in how to, like, you know, charge myself up. And you know, like I said in the beginning of the video, like, it's all our responsibility. Everything is your fault. So how you choose to react to your thoughts and how you choose to move forward is on you. So that being said, speaking to my reflection, it's your responsibility. So you choose who you choose to be. Just like some of the words of like Will Smith, like, you pick your direction, you know, like you just have to decide. And I think that's very important, and it's very impactful for me. So being able to move on from experiences in my past, and just like, you know, being finally like accepting of who I am, and you know, tuning in to myself, what feels good, what doesn't, you know, like. And I don't know, like, I'm like, since I'm starting to judge myself less, I mean, I guess, like I said, this is an opening to a whole nother world to me, because I don't know like how I'll be able to handle so much, like, let's say rejection in the future. I just know that I'll remember what I've learned now, and for the most part just stay calm. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'll snap one day, you know, like, regardless. I mean, because it's bound to happen. It's not just gonna be smooth from here, you know. And that's just life in general, not being able to like go after what you want. Because even now, like, I didn't know I'd be here making this video walking like this, you know. I used to I used to try to freaking not be living, you know, like I wasn't living for a long time. I was just existing and like contemplating my being, like my actual human form. So I don't know. So at the end of the day, like I said, so yeah, I choose who I choose to be. I choose not to label myself as anything. What I desire is truly up to myself, without any judgment in the future from anybody, at least. If I start to question myself, that's a conversation I have to have myself, and make it a responsibility that I end up happy in the end. And yeah, I just go from here. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. Really, like right now, like that's just my mind state of where that's at, and then I'll be able to evolve this later on down the line, and maybe be able to like further express myself depending on where I am in my life. So for now, watch my car video. We're gonna go. I'm getting that done currently, so this is just like a video in between the video that I'm uploading. That's more of like something that I enjoy doing. And yeah, so stay peaceful. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. I might be delusional. I don't know. All I know is there's no more politically correct answer. You know, like this is just part of evolution.